Let's wholesale real estate. We're gonna wholesale real estate. If you wanna wholesale real estate, then you are in the right place. You don't need no money, you don't need no credit. It's so simple that anyone can get it. Luke's gonna teach you just how to get started. All you have to do is learn and apply it. You are in the right place. You're gonna wholesale real estate. You're gonna wholesale real estate. So let's get started. Hello, beautiful people. I am your host, Luke Madeus, and welcome to the School of Wholesaling. On this show, you're going to learn how to wholesale real estate without using any money or credit. If you want to learn how you can make profits wholesaling real estate wherever you are on the right show. So pay attention because class is in session. Let's wholesale real estate. We're gonna wholesale real estate.
What's going on, beautiful people? Sac passe, not boule, and welcome back to another episode of School of Wholesaling. I am your host, Luke Madeus, and I'm back with another episode of SOW Real Estate. I hope that you have had a wonderful week. It's Sunday today. It's relaxing. This weekend has been a great weekend, like most weekends. Kids are home from school, spending time at the pool, going out to eat. It was a pretty great weekend. Some quality family time, and it's just really great. And it got me thinking, today is Sunday, and if there's any day to feel most grateful for, is on Sundays or on the weekends when family's home and you really get to enjoy your time with family. Now, I get the blessing to take my kids to school every day and pick them up, and it's just amazing. I'm just so grateful of the life that I've been blessed with, and it's all by the grace of God, by the grace of God. So let us all be grateful for the life that we have, being above ground and not underground. It's a grateful day. So listen, thank you for coming to the show. Welcome to SOW Real Estate again. My name is Luke Madeus. I am the host of the show. And I want to talk to you about how you can be able to get started from wherever you are and learn how to do real estate and actually make money. As a matter of fact, there's a strategy that I've been using since 2016, a strategy that I've showed others how to use that has made me thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars in my career since 2016 and has helped so many people, over 185,000 reality checks received by students and mentees of SOW Real Estate, the people that I've gotten an opportunity and blessing to be able to assist on their journey, and I've helped to make money and launch their businesses, all using this zero risk strategy. And I'm super excited because I've had people ask me, this is a common question, right? So in 2019, when I launched School of Wholesaling, the podcast, when I launched this amazing show, it was because God at that time in my life was showing me that I needed to utilize and give back, utilize the information that He's given me and give back to the community that I come from. And so I already know anyone who's listening to this show right now, if you're under the sound of my voice, this is not by accident. It is on purpose, by design, that we have connected. And so I want to show you the truth, because I get this question so many times. When I launched this show in 2019, I was doing one-on-one 15-minute strategy calls for free, where I'd get on the phone with you and I would help you strategize your business, help you get from point A to point B. You know where you're going and you just need some help getting there and a little bit of advice little bit of great advice by someone who is experienced has never ever hurt. Especially if what you're doing is you just want to get started. I have been in the industry for over 9 years now, and you're looking to get started. I closed my first deal in 2016, and you're looking to get it started. I know how to help you. I've helped so many people, and I get this question so many times because I've had over 300 phone calls with people one on one, some Zoom calls, some phone calls, and the most common question I've received has been, well, how much money do I need to get started? And how, how do I get started? What do I do? And the truth of the matter is, it doesn't matter how much money you've got in your pocket. It doesn't matter if you have $1,000 or if you have $500 or $10,000. It doesn't matter how much you actually have in the bank to get started. When I got started, I had no dollars. I had bad credit. I didn't have anything for me to pull from or anything else I could utilize other than the money I was making from working or doing my business, being an entrepreneur, thinking of creative ways to make money. And the truth of the matter is, it doesn't matter how much money you have to get started. As a matter of fact, what matters more than how much money you've got in the bank is how obsessed you are about actually learning the business and how obsessed you are about absolutely doing the work that's going to determine whether or not you'll actually succeed. And so, what is most important than the amount of money you have, which is why I love this business, is how educated you are on it and how resourceful you get to be able to create the results no matter what situation you are in. If you want to be able to close your first deal, your situation is not the reason why it's not happening for you. The reason why it hasn't happened for you yet is because you have not believed in yourself enough and your ability to make it work that you stick with it and you become obsessed with it that you know for a fact it's going to work. It's just a matter of, man, I just need to know the next thing. Man, I just need to do the next thing. And as you keep putting one foot in front of the other, education, action, education, action, education, action. Say it with me. Education, action, education, action. That's a whole song. Look, it's just like that. You done made a song. That's the chorus. That's the hook right there. Education and action. By listening to this show today, you're gaining a piece of valuable education. And when you put it to action, you're going to see something happen. Now we're starting on the verse. You already know. If you were listening to this show, we like to have fun. I like to have fun. And I'm being me. I'm going to be me. So listen, one thing's for sure is that the gap between where you are right now and where you want to get to is education and action. You've got to become obsessed and educate yourself. And if you're truly obsessed, if you're really obsessed, if you're in a lot of pain and you're like, listen, I need to do this now. I need to fast track. Now you're gonna start investing in your education so you can take better actions. Either way, it is important to remember that the problem is never your situation. The problem and the breakthrough is always going to be in the education and action. With that being said, let me tell you a very simple play that you can make right now that you can do, okay, to help you get going regardless of what your money look like. Here's what you can do. that's tried and true, that has worked since 2016 and is still working today. And I'm going to give you the today way. I'm not going to give you the 2016 way. I'm not going to give you that back in the day way. I'm going to give you that 2025, 2026, we're ahead of the curve way, and show you how to do this business my way, how I do it, how I have taught others to do it. A system that works as long as you work it. This is by experience. This is by actually doing the actions and investing in the education to do better actions so that my actions create better results. And now I can be able to do more. If you want to do more, you have to continuously invest in yourself. But most importantly, you have to create results. And so here's a quick play that you can make right now to help you get going. And it's super simple. This is exactly why I left it for the end. This is exactly why I had to get the build up for you, because the most important part is, remember, education and action. So once I give you the play, you need to get more educated about it. What's the best way to do it? Okay, Luke gave me the blueprint. All right, so now how can I better myself so I can do this blueprint at the best of my ability so that I can be able to generate the result? Because once I generate the result, which is make closing my first deal, making some money, now I can just continue to reinvest in my education and action, education and action, education and action. That means I got to put money back in the business so the business can grow and I can scale it. And so here's a quick play that's proven to make money as long as you work it and you remain consistent and you get obsessed with it. Driving for dollars has always worked and it still works today. Get in your car, drive around, look for houses that need a lot of work, that are distressed. They look like they could use a nail, a hammer, some paint. The yard needs to be cut, a roof, some windows. Like, look at what the house needs and say, okay, you know what? That person needs to put money in that house. I wonder if they'd be willing to sell it for a great price that's reasonable, because they're also, not only are they, can they sell it quick, but now they don't have to take all of that money that they had to invest into that house and put it into that house just to sell it. They're gonna have to sell at a discount. And some people are okay with that. I want to talk to the people who are okay with that. Can I get an amen? So let me market to them. And so Giant for Dollars is a great way to find those properties, build a list of those homes, reach out to those homeowners, and see who's interested in what you have to offer, help them solve their problem, and get paid as a result. This is a simple play. Get in your car. If you don't got a car, ride a bike. If you can't ride a bike, I got a great one for you. Do it 100% virtually from anywhere in the world, even if you live in Thailand, or if you live in Vietnam, or if you live in Japan, or if you live in France, or if you live in the Caribbean, or if you live in Mexico. You could be living in Antarctica with the penguins. As long as you got an internet connection and telephone reception where you can make calls and talk to people, you can absolutely make money doing this simple little play, because I'm going to give it to you the virtual way and let you in on a secret. I'm using an amazing tool right now. Drive4deals.com. Drive4deals.com. This is a tool you can utilize to drive for dollars virtually from anywhere in the world, and you can actually find distressed homes right from your computer. And this tool I'm giving you access to, lean in closely. This is AI technology. This is going to be a little bit longer of an episode than my usual ones. I'm trying to keep them under 15 minutes. Forgive me. It's a blessing. It's Sunday. God is good. No, he's great. He's amazing. I'm going to give you the secret play right now. And if you come to my web class, I'm going to show you how to use it. I'm going to show you how the entire system comes together. And what I'm saying is the entire framework that I'm explaining to you right now, I'm going to show you how to put it all together. And I'm going to show you why it's important for you to do this right now. And I'm going to show you why right now is the best time to get into the real estate industry. And I'm going to show you how to build wealth right now, a simple system to it. You don't got to think about it. You just got to follow directions. If you're somebody who could follow directions and do the work, you need to be at this web class. It's absolutely free, so you don't have to spend any money. All you have to do is show up. That's it. All you got to do is show up. Go to sowcontent.com and register for the free web class. Now, you can utilize that tool, drive4deals.com. It has a built-in AI technology that'll scan scan properties in whatever area you tell it, and it'll scan it for distressed homes based on how the home actually looks. Now, it's going to build a list of these homes for you. So instead of you having to spend hours driving, now all you got to do is push a button, and it's going to show you all the houses that are actually distressed. And now you have an entire list of homes, and you did this in 5 minutes. And now you can start to call them, make calls, make calls, make calls, make calls, make calls, make calls. But you know you're calling distressed homeowners, distressed homes. Now, right from your fingertips, you can do the entire process. This is literally a business in a box. I'm letting y'all in on a secret. It's AI technology that's a business in a box. I love my AI technology. That's a business in a box. It does everything. Once I have my list, now I've got to market to them, right? This is the action. I'm giving y'all the action right now. Once I have my list of distressed homes, I need to market to them. Okay? And I'm going to start calling them. It gives me all their phone numbers, email address, and I don't have to pay for it. $0. No more paying for skip tracing. I don't have to pay for it. So guess what? I don't have to use my extra money and pay for skip tracing and all of that. I can keep that money in my pocket, which is why you don't need to you don't need to have $1,000. All you need to be able to do is just get this tool, and you'll be able to run your business for very little money. And it's a system that does a lot of the work for you. When you need to send out mailers, it's going to send it for you automatically, and all you got to do is pay for the cost of the mailer. And it remembers to send it out for you as frequently as you want it to. And all you got to do is push a button and add a home. You can add, every time you add a new home to your list of distressed homes, you can push a button and it's going to send out the mail for you. And with those phone numbers, you can call them, and you could put your entire list into a built-in dialer. You can call those people and have the AI technology assist you while you're on the phone with your conversation. So if you're someone who struggles with knowing what to say, you can just push a button while you're on the phone. The AI is transcribing everything for you, and it's listening to the call. So that way, if you get into a question or something that you have a hard time answering, you can push a button and it'll tell you how to respond in the most professional way, and to help you be able to close and be able to get your deals done. This has changed the game, and I'm giving you the secret right now. Share this episode with someone. Bless them too. Whoever you know that is wholesaling real estate, share this with them. Even if you're a real estate investor and you're looking to purchase rental properties and you want to be able to focus on pre-foreclosures or tax delinquencies or anything like that, you can also pull a list of those right inside the system and run the entire system on a list like that too. There are no limitations, and you can do it from anywhere in the world, in any market in the United States. And I want to help you be able to do that, and I want to close a deal with you. So this is an opportunity that you have right now to be able to partner, because the truth of the matter is, anyone who's interested in partnering with me right now, you need to be on that free web class so you can see how the system works, and you can take advantage of the opportunity I'm giving right now to create a partnership with me where your business is 100% virtual from anywhere in the world, and we're actually closing deals together with the support of my team. And I'm going to give you the list because I have investors right now who are looking to buy properties, millions of dollars, and I need help sourcing them homes. You and I team up. You get to be able to not only learn how to go through the process, but you get an opportunity to be able to go through it with someone who has experience. And I get to be able to serve my investors. We both of us win, and we both get to make money, and we split the deal. But you've got to know how to run the system so you can go get the deals. I want to be able to do more deals. This is the opportunity right now for you to be able to do more deals. I have the system that's proven to work, that has worked for me, that has worked for many, many other people. I want to give it to you, and you can run it with almost little to nothing out of pocket. You don't need $1,000. And so, with that being said, I hope that this has been absolutely powerful for you. That's how you can generate leads right now. Find homes at a discount, and then you can obviously sell those properties to investors, which I have them. And so I'm going to let you in on a secret how to do it right here where my team is at in our market, and I'm going to give you everything you need so you can do it, and we can start closing deals right away and get your first or next deal closed in the next 90 days. With that being said, I hope that this has absolutely helped you. I hope this has absolutely best you. And if you want to attend the free masterclass, simply go to sowcontent.com, sowcontent.com, and let's get started, work together, close more deals, and most importantly, help more people right now at the biggest opportunity in real estate, where they need us now more than ever. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your Sunday. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your life. I'm Luke Medeiros. Au revoir.
If you have enjoyed this episode of School of Wholesaling, also known as SOW Real Estate, subscribe to this show and share this show. And most importantly, leave your review. Leave a review. I want to know what you really think. Let me know how I can improve. What do you want me to do more of? Let me know so that way I can continue to deliver to you a great show. If you're interested in receiving my personal assistance to help you launch a zero risk, recession-proof real estate business that can help you thrive right now and in any market, visit sowcontent.com. That is sowcontent.com, and join my free web class right now where I show you exactly how to do that. I want to help you launch your real estate business. I want to help you close your first deal, and I want to help you grow your business. I've got all the tools. I know all the people. I've got all the resources. All you need to have is the determination, consistency, and drive. And if you can promise me that, I can promise you results. Let's get to work.